Hi everyone, my name is Delene Grant and welcome to another presentation. This presentation is about Nicolini law and the false statements of claim. Okay, on June 5th, 2018, Adrian Nicolini did not follow the law, right? Not a criminal act. I was told that he would sue for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability, but he would not include discrimination. He would not include the mistreatment by the medical doctors. No contract was presented to be retained by Nicolini Law Firm on June 5th, 2018 for employment or disability law. 6 months later, December 2018, still no communication or contract signed to retain Nicolini Law, Adrian Nicolini, after a suspended WSIB, WSIAT, which the AT is a tribunal. Okay, I decided in January 2019 to take my cases elsewhere. This is part 1 of 6. Please bear with me. Please stay with me. Please be patient. It's a lot of information. The system on a whole. So I'm trying to let you understand everything that I went through. I want to get the clear picture of what happened. Okay, thanks. Statements of claim, wrongful dismissal, and long-term disability created by Adrian Nicolini and Ashlyn Steele. She's one of the paralegals there. Okay, Nicolini Law Firm without my knowledge or involvement. So we're dealing with 2019. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. If I'm going too fast, please pause and read, and for better understanding. Okay, thanks. January 2019. Okay. I knew something wasn't right, but not to this extent. Adrian Nicolini Law Firm. Okay. These two lawyers, Adrian Nicolini was a WSIB lawyer I retained in 2017, not an employment lawyer. Okay. Nicolini Law Firm, Adrian Nicolini and Hussein Moftaderi, ex-Morley Law. Hussein Moftaderi is Bell Mobility's defense lawyer. Okay, they went rogue on me. As soon as I decided to take my business elsewhere, unknowingly I was about to disrupt their plans. Yeah. Bell Mobility and Life Insurance, two giant companies in Canada, would be able to give Adrian Nicolini the break he needed. Yeah. I know I said that. Therefore, he teamed with the defense ex-Morley Law so that I would lose my cases. The reason why I said that because Adrian Nicolini was referred. He was referred by an online referral because it popped up in my email. Okay, when I got a call from Adrian Nicolini's office, I actually went looking online because definitely if you get a lawyer, you want to ensure that this is a good lawyer. So you need to see some reviews. Nothing. I could not find the name. I could not find nothing on this lawyer. Nothing at all. Okay, nothing at all. 2 years or maybe 3 years later, because I decided to look, he was their established website and everything. There was no website, there was no Google information on this lawyer. Okay, my company, Bell Mobility and Life Insurance, are two large companies here in Canada. Go anywhere in Canada, as big as Canada is, you mention these names, everyone will know definitely about these two entities. Okay, and I was up against these two giants. So instead of assisting me, he sided with the defense. Okay, not knowing at the time. Upon the investigation, I realized years later what went down. Okay, Adrian Nicolini could have easily walked away from my cases, but no, he decided to join the system to shut my cases down by any means necessary. Okay. Since I saw Adrian Nicolini on June 5th, 2018, was the only time I heard that he would sue for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability. With no contract signed, no communication via email, mail, or phone, and with a suspended WSIB claim, I began to believe that my cases were in danger with this law firm, Nicolini Law. Okay. January 2019, 7 months later, I was not retained for wrongful dismissal or long-term disability by Nicolini Law Firm. I decided to take my business elsewhere, as I mentioned before. Okay, I'm breaking it down, getting there. Okay. The creation of false statements of claim, wrongful dismissal, long-term disability. Where were the signed contracts of agreement for 7 months? 7 months later, where was the signed contracts of agreement? Statements of claim were created for those two without contract. Wow, isn't that against the law? All right. Where were the statements of defense 7 months later, if statement of claims were created, and based off my readings years later, a defense statement of defense was also necessary. So I need to see if the statement of offense was correct. If a statement of claim was created, I need to see that I am in agreement with the statement of claim. And also when the defense responds, I need to see that also to see what they have to say. Okay? Isn't that fair? Well, listen, I knew nothing. Okay? 7 months later, nothing. Okay. Please feel free to read. It's just I went just did a summary a while ago, and there are other information that's ahead, but everything here, I have made note of it. So please feel free to read if you wish. I will definitely go through what's here. Okay, you don't have to read it because I'll be going through on the various slides. Okay, thank you. So on January 7th, okay, I was told by Linda at Kevin Marshall Law, because I contacted Kevin Marshall Law, how friends and family were concerned, because since I got fired from my job in May 24th, 2018, I was not retained for employment law. So they were wondering what's going on. So I was referred to Kevin Marshall Law. And then I was told when I spoke with Linda, right, since January 7th, I was told to contact my lawyer for a statement of claim. And I'm thinking, what's that? Because the only thing I know that I retained this lawyer for WSIB, there was no statement of claim, nothing, really nothing. So now I'm fired from my job. I was not retained for employment law. So what statement of claim for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability? That nothing shouldn't exist, right? It should not have existed. So she told me to give them a call, which I did. Okay, I did. So please feel free to read. Okay. So it's Kevin Marshall, Linda. Okay, this is a part of the email there, and please feel free to pause and read. And this is Ashlyn Steele. She did respond on January 10th, but it was 2 days after. We will get here. We will get here eventually. 2 days later, I got two statements of claim. All right. On the next slide, there's going to be a recorder. When I contacted Ashlyn Steele, I didn't get through to Ashlyn. I got her voicemail, and the voicemail stated, right, that when leaving a message, we should leave the claim number and file number. Now, I did not have a claim number, and I did not have a file number. So I left a message to let her know that, okay? Then after that, there's going to be another slide with a recorder, right? A voice recorder when I spoke with Crystal on January 8th, okay, 2019. So please feel free to listen in on the conversations, okay? So I'll play the recorder when I left a message for Ashlyn, and then the next slide, I'll play the recorder with conversation with Crystal. Okay, feel free to read that. I put some information on, so please feel free to read. Thank you.
Nicolini. If you know your extension, please dial it now. For David Union, please dial 221. For Adrian. Voicemail of Ashlyn Steele. Unfortunately, I am unable to come to the phone right now. Please leave your name, file number, or claim number and contact information, and I will get back to you in approximately 3 to 4 business days. If your matter is urgent, please contact my clerk, Crystal, at extension 232, or Zarin at extension 228. In the alternative, you may schedule a telephone call with me by speaking to the receptionist. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hi Ashlyn, Happy New Year. This is Delane Grant. I do not have a file number. number, claim number. Just want you know that I am back in Canada, and could you give me a call when you get this message? Crystal?
Actually, agent is leaving the office right now. His appointments are concluded for today, so you will be unable to come in. In the future, we do prefer booking appointments rather than having walk-ins. Also, in regards to your claim, it has been issued, but defense counsel did like to add someone to the claim, which is why we're waiting for consent from the other party to do so.
So this was done on December 20th.
It was done around then. We added someone to the claim.
Well, because the thing is, okay. So since May, you're saying that there was a claim open, and then there because of some changes. What was it that made the change for?
So defense counsel, the other party, they want to add a party to the claim. So we just added the party recently, in December. So now we have to wait for their consent, but the claim has already been issued.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a new number then.
No, it's going to be the same claim number.
Oh.
So Ashlyn said that she can email you a copy of the statement of claim if you'd like.
Okay, that would be great then. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that
I
would
will
be
let her
great.
know.
Okay then. All right. Thank you so much, Crystal.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Okay then. All right. Later. Okay. Bye bye.
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 Thank you for calling the law firm of Yunin Nicolini. If you know your extension, please dial it now. For David Yunin, please dial 221. For Adrian Nicolini. Ashley speaking.
Oh, hi Ashley. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, thank you. Not bad. It's Delene Grant.
Yep.
Yes. Just checking. I was still looking out for that email because.
Yep, for statement of claim?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be sending it to you in the next few minutes, okay? It's for your LTD, or do you want both?
Pardon? Go again. Sorry.
Do you want both the statement of claims, or just the long-term disability?
Both. The both would be good. Yes.
All right, I'll send them to you. Yes. Just make sure to note everything that's stated in the statement of claims.
Yes.
Is over the top what it actually is. We overstate what is actually wrong, okay?
Oh.
Just so, okay, because in a claim you have to overdo it because it usually goes down from that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay then. All right.
All right, I'll give that to you now, okay?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Okay, have a good day. Thanks.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wow, you have listened to the recordings. I had forgotten to make mention that I eventually spoke with Ashen Steele on January 10th, right? Little before she sent the statement of claims. Okay, she sent the statement of claims on January 10th at 3:49 p.m. Ashlyn Steele. Okay, there are the two statements of claim, one for wrongful dismissal and one for long-term disability, right? First time I've heard and seen statements of claim since I saw Adrian Nicolini on June 5th, 2018. I was not retained by this lawyer, was the reason why I sought consultation elsewhere, okay? There was a conversation that I was kind of taunting Crystal, right? I actually spoke with her, I believe, either late. Yeah, she said she was running out or something. Yeah, I spoke with her on January 7th. Yeah, and she made mention of some stuff, and I didn't get a chance to record. Therefore, during the conversation, I was making sure I put in things so that she can say them again. Okay, that was why the conversation sound a little different. Yeah, because we had a conversation before, and I was surprised by what I heard, so I had to get it recorded. So there it was. Okay, but yeah, this law firm did me wrong at all levels. So, got a statement of claim, did not retain this lawyer. So, what do you think? Okay, please feel free to continue with this very interesting presentation on Nicolini law. It did me wrong. Okay, thank you for your time. Please feel free to read. Okay. Criminal Act by Nicolini Law Firm, Adrian Nicolini and Ashton Steele, and the Brampton Court of Law. The creation of false statements of claim created by Nicolini Law Firm in 2 days of my inquiry on January 8th, 2019, 8th to 10th. Both statements of claim were backdated to July 3rd, 2018 by the Brampton Court of Law, created with the intent to deceive without a contract, my knowledge or involvement. I did not retain lawyer Nicolini Law Firm for wrongful dismissal or long-term disability. Okay. As you can see here, here is a statement of claim. Bell Canada. I did not work for Bell Canada. I worked for Bell Mobility. And Bell Canada address they have here is 50 Eglinton Avenue East. That sounds like it's in the East End, okay, of Toronto, right? I did not work for Bell Canada. I worked for Bell Mobility. My employer was Bell Mobility, and we're located in the West End, okay, 5099 Creekbank Road, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Okay, there's a stamp here of July 3rd, 2018. Not sure if that was done in, I have a feeling that was done in 2 days. Okay, and there's a little scratch here representing the signature, but no name. This is showing that it was stamped by the Brampton Court, but as time goes on, I realize that a statement of claim has to be certified. Okay, on the last page. Okay, as we go along. Wrong information. I work for Bell Canada in Mississauga, not Toronto, and the court stamp supposed to be here, based on experiences after, and I realized it's supposed to be stamped and a signature placed on within the certified, within the stamp information. Okay, to make it certified. I said, where is the court stamp if the statement of claim was certified? The defendant name is incorrect. Where is the file number? Why didn't I receive a copy of this statement of in July 2018? Please feel free to pause and read. Okay. And as you can see here, these are information within the statement of claim. I just choose to put in just this, just to show you that information was incorrect, yeah. Defendant Bell Canada, again, I said I work for Bell Mobility, so here this is incorrect. Okay, and here I circled it, and it says here the plaintiff has suffered mental distress as a result of the wanton and reckless breach of her contract by terminating her employment without any notice whatsoever, which means distress was foreseeable by the defendant. Now, yeah, anyone would be distressed, based off losing their job of 20 years without severance, but he's making it seem suffered mental distress as if I went mental, eh? No, I did not. Didn't have to lie, and I did not know that this was here, and yeah, the defendant was reckless, yes, yeah. However, there's a lot of other information that was included that did not represent me. Okay, they did have my salary correct. I was getting $28.33 an hour. Okay, and that was that would have been increased over time if I did well at the company. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Here again, it shows Bell Canada, and a lot of information was missing. He's trying to make me out to be mental, I guess, for me to win my case or something. No, he didn't have to do that. I had enough evidence on my own. Okay, feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Okay. Manulife Insurance. Okay, the manufacturer's life, called Manulife in for short, and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services. Manulife Insurance is short-term disability, and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Finance Services, right? This was long-term disability. No, if I had an involvement in a statement of claim, right, I would have separated them, because Manulife should stand on its own for short-term disability and for damages. Industrial Alliance Insurance supposed to stand on its own also for long-term disability, because I was denied. There should have been 3 different statements of claim. I'm suing 3 entities, okay? All right, so as you can see here, they have Manulife Insurance as being at Bloor Street in Toronto. Okay, and they do have Industrial Alliance Insurance as being at University Avenue, Toronto. I will let you know that all along when I was dealing with Industrial Alliance and Manulife Insurance, they're both located in Montreal. I'm not sure why Toronto address is on there. They're both located in Montreal. And by the way, Bell's head office is located in Montreal. So although I was in Mississauga out west, right, they were hearing from the head office in Montreal, Quebec. All right. So all my situation was the route came from Montreal. Okay, Montreal, Quebec. We as Black people do not get good news about Montreal, Quebec. No. If you ask many Black people here, I guess they would tell you that Montreal, Quebec is not in our favor. Okay? So, here ends my trouble. The manufacturer's life insurance company, right, that I dealt with all the time throughout my work at Bell was in Montreal, Quebec. Okay, Canada. And Industrial Alliance long-term disability is what, one Alexander Graham Bell, Verdun, Quebec, Canada. Okay, be free to pause and read if you wish. Here again, incorrect information, and then where's the court stamp if this was certified? Nothing's there. Okay, feel free to pause and read. Not a representation of me at all. The statement of claim, no. And the lies continue. So this for Manulife Insurance is, as I indicated here in my conversation with Ashlyn Steele on January 10, 2019, I was informed that everything that is stated in the statement of claim is over the top from what it actually is. We overstate what is actually wrong, because in a claim you have to overdo it, because it usually goes down from that. I do not want anybody to lie for me. I had enough evidence. I didn't have to lie I didn't have to lie at all. Okay, please feel free to read. Okay, so far as you see, September 7, 2016, this is incorrect, right? This is incorrect. September 7th, you notice that has been appearing. This lawyer didn't know anything about me, right? So he didn't even remember the date. September 7, 2016. I have a better view on the next slide, okay? I have a better view. But here, does it show you that they took someone else's policy and tried to fit me in? Because here, it says the plaintiff pleads that the policy was purchased. I did not purchase a short-term Manulife policy or Industrial Alliance policy. No, I did not. These 2 companies are with Bell, and they're supposed to cover the employees there, right? And they mentioned for her peace of mind, and had implied covenant of good faith and fair dealing, which required the defendant to deal fairly and in good faith with him. I'm not a him, I'm her. So they messed up here. Obvious that this was not about me. When they mentioned that, they mentioned deck of tennis and vitis, but then afterwards they talk about over the top. As a result of the injury, the plaintiff continues to suffer. Continues continues to suffer from anxiety, depression, stress, insomnia, and significant back pain resulting therefrom. Wow. Wow. No such thing. Okay? Didn't see this until January. Wow. Please feel free to pause and read. And I will show you this section here, and then after there's a voice recorder on what Ashlyn stated about over the top. Okay, I recorded it. Okay. As you can see, I have a better look, a better read, okay, regarding the deception here. She said over the top. So she had to mar my character. And it goes down from there. Wow. Feel free to pause and read. Thank you.
The statement of claims or just the long-term disability?
Both. The both would be good, yes.
All right, I'll send them to you.
Yes.
Just make sure to note everything that's stated in the statement of claims
Yes.
is over the top what it actually is. We overstate what is actually wrong, okay?
Okay.
Just so, okay, because in a claim you have to overdo it because it usually goes down from that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay then. All right.
All right, I'll give that to you now, okay?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Okay, have a good day. Thanks.
You too.
Okay.
Heard that. Okay. Then I retrieved from the motion in 2021. I didn't realize what was going on till years later. I kind of tried to figure things out, eh? It's my case, so I have to figure it out, okay? And then I realized that this letter was sent to Money Life July 17, 2018. The manufacturer's life insurance, right? They responded. I do have this information. It enlarged on the next slide, okay? I did indicate here the deception of the Nicolini law firm without my involvement created a statement of claim for long-term disability against my life insurance, which was incorrect. If I had retained Nicolini law, right, for long-term disability, I would have informed Adrian Nicolini that one, I was suing my life insurance for 1 month's payment for short-term disability, April 2nd, 2018 to May 1st, 2018, and for damages. And two, I'll be suing Industrial Alliance Insurance for long-term disability effective May 2nd, 2018 to present. All right. And three, Bear Mobility for wrongful dismissal. I would have separated my claims into three parts. Now, as you can see here, as I indicated, one, I was unaware of statement of claim on this date. Money Life received statement of claim on my behalf. If this was true, okay, I didn't know. One, two, I did not retain lawyer for long-term disability, okay, and three, shouldn't I have received a copy for review first, right, before it was sent to Money Life or to anyone else? Four, shouldn't I be notified of this letter? Okay, can anyone answer those questions? Okay. Please listen to a voice recorder on 2 slides over of Courtney Madison, lawyer, Naymark Law. Yeah. Naymark Law in 2019. Okay, retained on July 26, 2019, who stated in a conversation on Friday, September 25th, 2020, that it is basically illegal for a lawyer to file a claim on your behalf without your consent. Okay, end of quote. I'm quoting. Now the thing is, I got a little excited, so forgive me. I got a little excited because I'm thinking, oh, did she actually say that? So I got a little excited, so forgive me here. I kind of, yeah, I guess when I get excited, I raise my voice a little. But yeah, I was excited. Listen to the snippet of a voice recording below. It's 2 slides over, okay? I will show you this section first, okay? So this section, it's Money Life stated, Dear Mr. Nicolini, I am in receipt of your client's statement of claim and advise that Money Life involvement in relation to disability claims brought by Bell Canada employees relates solely to administering short-term disability claims on behalf of Bell Canada pursuant to a disability management services agreement, that which I know. Short-term disability, right? But Canada retains liability for payment of short-term disability employee benefit for its employees. Manulife is not involved in administering or adjudicating the long-term disability benefits for this group. Accordingly, Manulife retains no liability for short-term disability and or long-term disability claims by your client in this action. So actually, Adrian Nicolini was ensuring that my case is thrown out because he actually was suing Manulife for long-term disability. Yeah, Manulife short-term disability. And if he had asked me, I would have told him so. Okay? Okay, please feel free to listen to the voice message. Because you see, Adrian Nicolini created statements of claim without my knowledge or involvement. Okay? This is another lawyer stating it is illegal. Okay? Please feel free to pause and listen. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm telling you. 8 months later, I was not retained by Nicolini Law. So I didn't know what was going on. So I just went for consultation. It was free. So when that lawyer, Benjamin Law.
For a lawyer to file papers on your behalf without your consent.
Pardon?
It's basically illegal for a lawyer to
Thank you.
file papers on your behalf without your
I would
consent.
think so too.
Okay, you heard that. Basically illegal for a lawyer to file a claim on your behalf without your consent. All right. And on January 11th, okay, still with Kevin Marshall Law, okay, I did express my concerns to Linda. Okay, Kevin Marshall Law, and she indicated here, we're sorry to hear that you're experiencing such difficulties in employment and your disability claims. I am pleased to confirm that you have an appointment with Mr. Marshall on Tuesday, January 15, 2019, to discuss the matters. Please feel free to read. Okay, all right, and I did indicate that I had submitted information to the Canadian Human Rights because Adrian Nicolini said that it would not have been involved in the wrongful dismissal case, right? Although I was not retained, but I went to Human Rights, and they wanted it also. They wanted the information. So Human Rights here, and the lawyer contract here was a WSIB contract. That's the only contract I had for Nicolini Law, so I included it. And the lawyer referral information, where I got the Adrian Nicolini's information from. Here I highlighted also, I have included the retainer, which is it, lawyer contract, that I obtained from the Yunnan Nicolini Law Group for your review. I had acquired my lawyer via a referral service for WSIB since I was unable to obtain such lawyer on my own. Documents are attached, right? I could not find the WSIB law. I was searching and I'm thinking nothing online, and then that popped up. Wow. Anyway, please feel free to join me over onto the next presentation. It gets interested. Thank you.